We made it. Here I am picking up a 1960 big window donor. It's the first I've seen. Rusty, but the parts I need are good. All right, found a jack. Y block, frozen. At the Wigwam Hotel in Holbrook, Arizona. We're 15.
Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a brand red car, throwing down and take a look at me.
Went pretty good. We did it over 2 days, so about 250 miles a day. The F-150 towed the F-100 pretty good. Their hitch is only rated for 5,000 pounds, and I think the trailer and this truck weighed about 6,500, but things went really good. We took it about 60, 65 miles per hour tops the whole way back, and it did just fine. So we just got it off the trailer, and I thought we'd do a final kind of look over before we really start digging into this one. Out of Missouri originally, and then brought to New Mexico about 30 years ago, and it's sat in a pasture since. Original 1960 big window. It's definitely rusty in spots, but I'm not too concerned because I have all these parts. Let's start with the motor. So that's your 292 Y block. I sure hope there's hope for this motor, but I'm not holding my breath. Supposedly the hood's been off for 30 years, and who knows what's in there. I'm going to put some Marvel's Mystery Oil in there and see what happens, but it might just be a paperweight. It's got a lot of good stuff on here that I can use. I'm going to use the frame, maybe the motor, hopefully the transmission, this front bumper, little bits and pieces here. Hopefully that wiper motor will be nice and good. So let's look inside. So it's got all the custom cab stuff inside. The horn ring is not broken like mine. The steering wheel is much nicer, many less cracks. Yeah, I think the interior is better than the one I have, and I think the doors are better too. They're not nearly as rusty, which is crazy, because this cab is completely rusted out. I don't think there's any hope for it. I have to decide if I'm going to try to do the floors on this. Floors, corners, everything. I mean, it's pretty rough. Original air cleaners in there. Yeah, there's some bad juju going on here. So it's cool. It's got 4 of the original 15-inch inside bump wheels, so my hubcaps will work. I'm thinking I'm going to build up a set of 15s with white walls, and I'm going to put vintage truck tires on my 16s, so I'll have 2 kind of looks. The grill is pretty decent. Not as nice as mine, but It'll either be a wall hanger or I'll sell it. This side is pretty rough. It looks like they took the fender off here already to work on it. Who knows if those are functioning. So the bed's okay. Typical rusty bed. Tailgate's pretty rough. It's probably going to become a wall hanger too. The hood is good. But the crown jewel is this right here. So if I don't do the floors on this truck, I'm going to see about grafting that big window onto mine. But there it is. Next video we'll be moving both of these trucks into the back of the property where they're going to stay for quite a while until they're all done. It's a diamond in the rough.